Today, I'm telling you what the mindset method is and how it works and why it works for sticking to exercise, sticking to eating healthy, sticking to any wellness habit you want to create for the long term, and having it all feel easy. Let's get started. Hello, you all beautiful souls. My name is Karen, just like all the memes, you got it. And I'm the body and mind transformation coach for women with ADHD. What that means is, well, I show you how to get past all your self-sabotaging beliefs that are leaving you in this negative loop of like, I can't get started with exercise, or when I do, I can't stick with it, or I can't stick with healthy eating. It's also overwhelming, or I get obsessed with it, and you're just in this negative loop of feeling like a failure and frustrated, and you can't get out. I show you how to bust past all of that so you can stick to exercise and eating healthy for the long term and have it feel really easy. So I'm talking about the mindset method today because I've mentioned a lot in my videos, and I wanted to have this video where I can link back to it and you can just fully understand what the mindset method is, why I use it, and how it works. So I'll link below to my story, but in my story I shared of how exercise as a kid felt so easy and fun, and then turned into feeling like a chore, an obsession, and felt really like pushing a rock up a hill. And now it's back to feeling really easy, really fun, and gets results. Same with eating healthy. It's just a natural extension of who I am, and it doesn't feel like a chore. So when I looked back at my own history, I looked at the patterning, and I was like, okay, what changed? What was I doing? Why did it feel easy here, not here? And then really kind of dove into my journey with mindset work and how that played into my exercising healthy along with other areas of my life. So pretty much from self-experimenting and looking at my own patterns, I came up with the mindset method. Now it is a pyramid method of 3 things. Then being, first one, mindset, the bottom of the pyramid. The second thing being systems and routines. And the top of the pyramid is tips, tricks, and personalization. Let me give you an example. So I always use the example of a house. To have a house that's beautifully furnished and decorated and standing strong, you need a strong foundation, right? Without a foundation, you can't build a house. And if it's, built on soil, it's not going to be good. The house is going to crumble. Or just a weak foundation, and an earthquake hits, your house is also going to crumble. Or in my case, my house is on a trailer because I live in a tiny home on wheels, but I'm on a solid foundation. So this tiny house is going to stay standing. You need the solid foundation. That is the mindset component. Now, when I say mindset, what I mean, at least how I work, is diving into your subconscious beliefs that are holding you back. So things you picked up from childhood that you may not even consciously realize right now because they're not in your conscious mind. Sometimes they are. Diving into those, starting to uncover them and unravel them, and then changing them to beliefs that serve you and support you towards your fitness and wellness goals. I also do a lot of mindfulness work by using somatic work of starting to feel into your body and getting out of your head, which is going to give you more clarity and space to make choices in your day that serve you. And it's going to help you come back quicker when you start to spiral and, go all ADHD. Yeah, those days. The second part of the mindset method, second part of the pyramid, is the house. Once you have your strong foundation, you can put the house on. The house is the systems or routines. Think of it like a habit, where if you want to stay consistent with exercise, you need to have what I call the fitness system. It's, exercising at the same time or same relative time every day. It's doing the same type of exercise every Monday and doing the same thing every Tuesday and the same thing every Wednesday, whatever it looks like for you. That way you can essentially just plug and play whatever you want to, whatever is happening in your life into your system, and you can stick with it with ease. The goal is not to automate your exercise, automate your nutrition, and other areas of your wellness, like your morning and night routines or sleep habits, because, well, that's no fun. But it's to start to give you structure so it feels easy, and most importantly, it's going to build trust in yourself. When you can follow a system, what happens is like you think, oh, I did this yesterday and the day before. I know I can do it today, and I know I can do it tomorrow. And it builds trust in yourself of sticking with it. So that's where the systems come into place. But if we don't have the mindset component, your house can't stand. So the third part of the pyramid, the top of the pyramid, is the tips, the tricks, the personalization. This is all the furniture and decor in the house. So you can't buy decor for your house if, well, you don't have a house. You need somewhere to put it, because if you leave it outside, it's gonna get wet and wrecked and stolen. And if your house is on shaky foundation, the house is gonna crumble and all the furniture is just gonna be lost. So foundation, house, and then go crazy at like Urban Barn and buy all the fun decorations to decorate your home or your tiny home. So that is your tips and tricks and hacks, things that you see on Instagram or online, or all those. They're all really great, but if you don't have a system to actually put them into to make happen, and you don't have the mindset component that underlies everything, you're going to keep getting your own way. You're going to keep falling off the wagon. You're going to be, planning your workouts every second day, like replanning them, because you're not sticking with it. So it's like finding that fancy new Instagram workout, doing it for a week, maybe even 30 days, and then falling off the wagon because you didn't have the system. Or maybe you had the system, like the routine, but you didn't have the mindset component. So that is why the mindset method works. Now I want you to think of times in your own life where, whether in exercise or eating healthy or just really any example, where you stuck with something for the long term or for a good period of time, but it felt hard, like you're literally pushing against a brick wall. You're using all your willpower, all your discipline, and it wasn't fun. It literally felt like hard work. That is an example of, sticking to something, but not using the mindset method. Your mindset was not on board, or you did not have the system. Typically, it's the mindset component that was missing. I bet during that, you were pushing really hard to make something work, and it felt like you're maybe constantly burning out. Maybe thought that I need to do more to get results, that doing more will make me feel better about myself, will make me be seen, will make me believe that I can do this, will make me be loved. Or it could just be like, if I don't do this, I'm a failure, and I need to keep working hard or pushing hard at this, workout routine, because then I'll be seen as worthy and successful, and then I'll get the body I want, and then I'll be happy. If that sounds familiar, yeah, I hear you. But think of a time in your life, it could be super small, it could be way long ago, could be recent, where you stuck with something for long term. Maybe it was exercise, maybe you were a long distance runner, and it felt easy. Like you got results, it felt easy, it was fun, it was easy to stick with, and you really enjoyed doing it. It was so easy, you're almost like, oh, I feel like I should be working harder. Yeah, that's when the mindset piece was on board, where you detached yourself from the results. You knew you were fully worthy and deserved all the results you were getting just by doing what you love to do. That is when you were implementing the mindset method. So if you want to know more about the mindset method, watch the rest of my videos, binge on it. I always reference this for how to implement things into your life and stick with them to, make exercise and eating healthy and morning, night routines, all those things really easy. And if you really want to dive in and get past those self-sabotaging beliefs and make lasting changes, and you want to know exactly where to start, what to do next, how to do it, then I invite you to click below for the Fitness Identity course. It's my 12-week transformational program that I work one-to-one with women on. There we go. And you can click the link below for details and to apply. You'll book a consult call with myself, and we'll see if it is a fit for you and if we're a fit to work with each other. And finally, make sure you subscribe. Even if you didn't like the content, still subscribe. It helps me reach other women like yourself who do need to see this and hear this and, gives me a little ego boost, just a little. And plus, I love connecting with all of you. It really makes me excited to continue creating content for you. So comment below with what you want to see, maybe what you don't like. I'd love to hear it. See you all next time.